I'm the Stone in-house auctioneer, and part of my role is also about building that relationship. I feel that I need to know what our vendors are thinking, equally what our buyers are thinking. The auction process is a very transparent process. Certainly on the day you can see where the bids are coming from with registrations, bidders cards are used. So as a buyer, you can see and validate the marketplace. From a vendor's perspective, of course, they can hear what the market has to say by observing the number of bids that have taken place. So it allows that open form of negotiation, as I like to call it. It also talks the price up, not down. We're talking about our buyers, I get to know who they are, I get to know who our vendors are, and generally speaking, we're really only wrestling, you know, that couple of $100,000. We're not talking $500,000 in difference. And I think that's really important. It's that relationship with both buyer and seller. We're in Unit 2/2 Wood Street, Manly, and we've just conducted a very successful auction on behalf of our vendors. The price and the result fell right in line. I think if you're going to look at what we've been speaking of throughout the campaign and the result we achieved, it really became an arm wrestling $5,000 bids towards the end there. And I really feel, as was explained to me by underbidders, that they were comfortable in that position. They didn't feel that they were bullied into making a decision they really didn't want to make. And so the value at which we sold this, of course, is excellent. It is an excellent market. Our buyers are on the same page, and I think that's very critical in this marketplace. Selling a property is an absolutely critical decision. It is, in general, the most valuable asset most people have. So entrusting someone to sell your home, you don't want them turning up 10 minutes beforehand, behaving perhaps as a cattle auctioneer should behave specifically in that way. What you want is somebody who is really genuinely concerned with getting a good result, ensuring that you're satisfied with that result and moving on with your life. I think that's just so critical. And the only way to do that is to have a relationship. I think a vendor wants to know who's going to turn up. We had a number of vendors here today watching the auction unfold. They get to meet me, they get to understand how I work, and that allows us to get a better result from it. I think at Stone, our philosophy is that we're in the business of people. A buyer today becomes a seller tomorrow. We're about building those relationships.